So you guys, the weekend is almost over. I know I really didn't kind of vlog last week. So I decided to kind of start vlogging earlier on this week so I can have it posted super early. Excuse my hair. It's the end of the day and I'm making dinner. But today I am prepping, Ryan wanted some ramen noodles, which is right here. And so basically it's ramen cooked in vegetable broth with some broccoli, some ginger, and some garlic. And then I'm making him this vegan chicken. So basically you saute it and then you use the sauce. It's like this Mandarin chicken and it's by the brand Gardein. You can get these usually at Publix. You can see if some of your other grocery stores have them. But Publix usually has a pretty good selection. If you go into the frozen section, it says meat alternatives. You can usually find this brand. Most Publixes. I can't say that all Publixes. You know, it really depends on the area and what people buy. So that's what I'm making. Oh, and then I was craving sushi, so I'm making sushi. And if you follow me on Instagram, I have shown this recipe on Instagram. I think I've already deleted the archive, but just made the sushi rice. You can also get it from Publix. These you can get in the seafood section. This is just seaweed for sushi, and then I'm using avocado, and I gotta grab some little greenhouse cucumbers. I gotta look up some other recipes, but I've really liked eating cucumbers with avocado as sushi and just getting that kind of a fishy taste. So that's kind of been my hit the spot type of deal. Oh, and then I wanted to show you guys a really cool thing that I found. Let me turn this down. Ryan is actually bathing Mila, or at least just put her in water. I'm gonna go bathe her once I finish this. Yeah, this chicken, this meat alternative is cooks for only about 6 to 8 minutes. So definitely a quick meal to prepare. But this is what I was gonna show you. I'm gonna do a DIY for you guys this week too, so be on the lookout for that. But I found these at Publix as well. So I've been on the lookout for herbs because I'm growing my own, but it is taking a while. So I've been looking for a non-GMO, and I looked at this bag and it said organic, but that doesn't mean anything. So I looked at this packaging and it said it's non-GMO. Where did I see it? It's grown in Virginia. Alright you guys, I can guarantee you I saw it. But I got the dill weed and the basil. It was like in the corner. Don't tell me one of them is non-GMO and the other one is. Come on. So sometimes even if it says USDA organic, it does not mean that it's non-GMO. I could promise you I saw that. I must be missing it. Oh, right here. Kind of turning it around. Right here it says non-GMO, which hopefully they're not lying to us. Let me make sure this one says it. This one says it as well. Of course, with all the seeds, a lot of them are not genetic. Well, a lot of them are genetically modified. So when I do find them, I'm gonna go, get them, because these are fully grown. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant them. But this is the cool thing that I really wanted to show you guys. I found these at TJ Maxx for $4. So if you're on the go, or if you're prepping a salad for yourself or your husband, so this lid comes off. As you can see right here, it has space to put your salad dressing, but you can stack it and it's a good portion. It's a 1 liter plastic bottle, and it's BPA free, eco-friendly, and I thought it was just so cool because, you know, we always carry our dressing because most of the people don't have the dressing or vegan dressing. So usually we saute stuff with like vinegar, olive oil, salt. So it's kind of been cool to find it. So I bought 2 of them because you can also carry some snacks and put some yogurt for the kids to dip the like fruit in, or like a vegan ranch, and you can put some veggies in there. So I thought that was kind of a neat find. But as you can see, the chicken is almost done. So what I'm going to do is pour the sauce, and I'm going to add some sesame seeds to it, and this meal is complete. But Ryan loves this chicken. It's like a sweeter chicken. Shouldn't be using a fork on these because I just bought these pans and I'm trying not to scratch them. These are copper ones, by the way, so if you're looking for a really good pan, it washes really well. It's really non-stick, so I don't have to use as much oil. And you can find these at TJ Maxx, Home Goods for a better price than at regular stores. So I would definitely recommend you guys to look into that. But a little update about me. I am going on 34 weeks according to my midwife. And I keep saying that because when I initially went to get my ultrasound, it was with a different hospital, and they did an ultrasound, and according to how the baby was measuring, and according, of course, to what I told them, you know, when was the last date of my menstrual cycle, they gave me a due date that was like a week closer than what my midwife is saying, but so I kind of go by 34 weeks or 35 weeks. But anyway, I'm just going to put some sesame seeds on here. And dinner is good. So today is Monday, and we are going outside to go water plants. Come here, honey. We gotta put our boots on first. Mommy's gotta put her boots on, and Mila's gonna put her boots on. Come here. Come here, we gotta put our boots on. Hurry. Come on. Let's put this right here. Mommy's gonna show you how we're gonna water, okay? So I'm gonna show her how to how we're gonna water our herbs. And I'm gonna show you a setup of just easy way to collect water, but still kind of look pretty in the yard without having a bunch of barrels. So she's got her boots. All right, hold this. Let's go get some water. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So we had heavy rain yesterday. Come on. Gotta go get the water. So we have like water collecting right here. And I told Ryan that that's a little bit concerning because the way it rains, it all sits in the middle. So it makes it like soggy. And of course she's gonna go to the puddle. Come on. Let's go get the water. Look, honey. Look. Where you climb, there's water. So I bought these little barrels, or half a barrels, from Lowe's for like $15. And I placed one here. And then there's one in the corner right there. So, and you can just put them right underneath. I just leveled the ground. It needs to be pushed in a little bit because she's been climbing it. Come here, honey. Let's get the water. Come get the water. So I bought her a little bucket, and I found a little pot in there. It's from Target for like $3. So look, we're gonna collect the water. Okay, undo that. Wow. All right, so you hold this. You hold that. Come on. Let's go water. Come here. No, no, no. Come here. Come on, Mama. We already got the water. Mila, look. See the water? So I kind of like to get her involved. So these are our herbs. I'm going to set her up here so she can water these. Let me set this camera up so we can see. You ready? All right. Where's your little pot? We need the pot, honey. All right, we need this. You see this? All right, come here. You're gonna stand on here. You're gonna stand right here for Mama. We're gonna get water. You see this? Like that. Good job. Now hold it right here. And water. Ooh! Yay! Yeah? Yeah, all done here. Now let's get some more. Let's get some more. Good job. All right, hold it right here. Woo! Water, 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 water. Yay! Good job, honey. All right, we gotta get some more. Let's get some more. Hold it right there. Right. Hold it. Okay. Ooh. Good job. Okay, we gotta get some more. Let's get some more. Yay! Good girl. All right, hold it. Hold it right here. Right here. There you go. Okay. You're gonna water right here. Water these. Come on, you can do it. Right. Here we go. Good job. Next one. Don't spill it on yourself. You want to do it yourself? Let's get some more. Alright, let's get some more. Here you go. Right.
Look.
Good job. Good job. So here's my plants. It's again cold again today, but you could see that they're really establishing. So this is parsley. This is thyme. I don't even pronounce it right, but this is basil. And then I have cilantro, some chives that are growing. And the oregano, for some reason, it's like been puny for a little bit. So I don't know what's taking them so long. I did talk to my mom and she said cucumbers, it's still kind of cold out for them. So it's probably why they're not blooming as fast. I have radishes, carrots, and of course some tomatoes. So, but I did, like yesterday, I showed you guys the dough weed and the parsley I bought. Or no, it was basil and dough weed from Publix. So I found some non-GMO. She's having fun. You having fun, honey? So I gotta bring those out. I forgot. I gotta bring those plants out so they don't die before I replant them. Because I don't know if I should replant them today because it's kind of cold. But this is kind of what the established plants, you know, after you plant them in the thing and after they actually establish, this is kind of what they should look like, you know, before you actually replant them. But again, this weather has been so weird. Just don't want them to die. So I'm going to set them out here in the sun. Probably going to water them a little bit. And then we are about to go to Costco. Finish our grocery shopping. Yeah, tell them. You got a watering pot? You got a watering pot, honey? I'm gonna go get the rest of the groceries from Costco. And then, yeah, continue with our day. My dad's supposed to come pick up the pine straw, thank God. But I cleaned this whole area out, as you can see. And I don't know if the pine straw actually technically does hold it down. It kind of looks like it from looking at the top of it. But I had a lot of red dirt flowing down, which is kind of disappointing because it got all over my mulch here. Like right here. Look at this wall. It's filthy. So I was just nervous because once I laid the mulch down, I'm nervous that that's going to be pouring down, but I've tried to level this out as much as I could, but I still feel like it's a bit too much dirt. Like right there in that corner, it's perfect. I don't think it flows as much, but here I feel like you could really take off a good layer, but I know it's supporting the wall, so I don't know what else we can do. Maybe talk to the builder, because this is a mess. So hopefully when I do put the mulch, it doesn't wash off and it actually holds the ground down. Did you find a puddle? So see, like this water collects right here, and I don't like that. I feel like that ruins the grass. I don't know if they need to put another pipe underneath, because it's just this area right here. That one seems to be a little bit more flat. All this is, I mean, sopping wet. It just water collects right here, right in the middle. This is old grass, or a mixture of everything. Yeah, but here's the other pot. I just took the bottom side, and it just drains right in. Very easy. That way I can just put it in my little watering can and water my garden whenever it's up and running. And then I found these flowers on clearance. And they actually bloom 3 seasons. So I'm hoping they will grow out to be good bushes. It says 8 to 24 inches. That's their growth span. So hopefully they will become a little bit bigger, because Mila tends not to see them right now. She steps on them from time to time. And then we found these rocks, of course, just to put them here, so whenever I tend to the garden. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. Good morning, everyone. Today's Tuesday, and I am making tofu scramble for the first time. And yes, it does look like eggs. And if you want to know how I color this tofu, white tofu, to the color of the actual scrambled eggs, it's actually turmeric, and it's actually very healthy for you. So you just use very little of it. I saw a recipe on Pinterest, so I'm trying it out, but I have tried the tofu scramble at a restaurant and I really liked it. And then I also add some of this, which is a nutritional yeast seasoning. It adds delicious flavor to foods. It's kosher. And let me tell you, it makes it kind of taste a little chattery, so I like to add to it. I think you can find it pretty much at any stores that carry organic foods, probably Whole Foods or Fresh Market, something like that. So we're gonna see what the verdict is. So we have not been eating the best foods for breakfast. I've been making pancakes and vegan biscuits with sausage and stuff. So I needed to make sure that I research to eat more like the protein so that you don't get as hungry quickly. So I remembered this, and this time around when I went grocery shopping, I was like, I need to get some tofu so I can make this crumble. So let me see which one's mine, and I'm gonna try it, see how it tastes. So I put it on a bed of avocado, and usually it's the same avocado thing that I do. salt, pepper, and some lemon. It is really good. So you get lots of vegetables. What I did was, I learned this from Gordon Ramsay, believe it or not. He usually puts oil on the pan or butter, whatever you're sauteing your vegetables with. Then he salts it because he says that usually it gives it an even flavor if you salt it before you actually place all your ingredients in there, which is very smart because sometimes you can, get little pieces or chunks that will taste non-salty, and then some other ones, it's like, whoa, that's over-salted. So it definitely is a good thing to follow, is to salt whenever, the pan preheats and you put some oil on there, so that it has an even spread flavor. Then I add the firm tofu. I saw this on the recipe. You buy the firm tofu. And then what I do is just kind of shred it into pieces. And then I added maybe like a quarter size of the teaspoon of turmeric, that nutritional yeast, which is optional, some pepper, and I kind of sauteed that by itself. Then I added a little bit of the purple onion, but I think you can actually add green onion and it would actually taste a little bit better because just the green onion tastes a little bit stronger. But I mean, I'll play with it and figure out which one I like better. And then I added some Give Me Lean veggie sausage. Ryan likes this one. You can get this at Publix. Comes like in this paste. Basically you cut them into little patties, or you can shred it into little pieces. And that's what I did. I shredded it into pieces, and then I added some chopped pepper, like sweet pepper, like bell pepper, and I think that's it. Oh, and little bitty tomatoes, like little Roma tomatoes, and that's it. And basically it takes about like 5 to 10 minutes to saute all that together. I toasted the bread, I put that avocado spread on top, and then I added the scramble, and this is what comes out. So pretty. Has the same texture of an egg. The firm tofu becomes very soft just because of the veggies, and it tastes just like an egg. So plus you get, the benefits of having several protein, the sausage, the tofu, natural fats or raw fats, the avocado, you have your wheat bread, you have your veggies. So yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. So I'll definitely perfect it and probably put it on my blog. But if you worked with tofu a lot, I know Ryan doesn't really like tofu, so I'm trying to maybe find some recipes that I can do that I can use tofu, just because it's a good source of protein. And I would love to be able to work with it a little bit more in a better tasty way. I think he doesn't mind it as long as it's done right. So if you know of any good tofu recipes, please let me know, comment below. But yesterday my parents came over and dropped off some mulch for my one of the steps. Gotta show it to you guys because it looks so much better than the red dirt. And I apologize if there's too much sun, but it's a little frosty because it's kind of actually cold outside. I'm telling you, this weather just does not know what to do. Let's see if you can see it. It's right there. Looks so much better. I still have to go out there and straighten it out just a tad, but all the pine needles are gone because my dad took them, so I'm kind of glad for that. But I'll just have to spread it out and make it look nice and pretty. But here's an update on my plants. All of it's growing except for some reason, like this sprouts really good, cilantro, and then it just decides to kind of die, which, you know, I use this bottle all the time and I just wet the soil, make sure that it's good. Looks like this is sprouting, which is tomato. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. It's just been kind of weird weather, so I don't even know when I'm gonna plant these out because I don't want them to die because I've been working so hard on these. I mean, literally had them out here for like 2-3 weeks maybe at the house, so maybe I gotta pray for them. That's what I gotta do. I might have to pray that for them. But our girl's still asleep. I just prepared breakfast. And I'm gonna take this upstairs for Ryan because he had to go to work and get this day started.